Hi, I'm Verena, guide to Primus. Welcome to this video, New Beginnings Without Hassle. If you're watching this, it might be around the second week of January or already the third or fourth week, or anytime you feel you want to start up new. You might have seen the video of the 108 sun salutations at the beginning of the year, or your birthday, or any new endeavor you want to start. And now kind of you're feeling you want to create something new again. Maybe it's early on in January, or maybe already the end of January as you're watching this, and you feel like, oh my God, everyone around me makes plans and goals and is motivated, and I have no idea. So in this video I'm going to talk about this and how I can help you with this through the coaching process I go through with every year with my one-on-one private clients and also my private yoga students. I share little snippets of wisdom with you. So, as I said, if you're in the beginning of a project or new year and you feel like you should know clearly where you go, but your mind is blank, you have no idea, you don't know. And I just want you to know nothing has gone wrong. Nothing is wrong with you. I say this to my students and clients this year too, you know. Don't push yourself. If there's no clarity yet, if there are no goals yet, if there are no visions yet, don't rush, you know. And here I want to give an analogy from nature. You know, seeds, they grow underneath the earth. You don't see the plant yet, you know. You don't see the bloom. You don't even see the fruit yet. The seeds are in the dark. They rest in the darkness, you know, and they slowly start to soften. And they're waiting for the right conditions to actually sprout. So just listen, let your nervous system settle down. That's also what Ayurveda says. If you tense up and be quiet, actually you stop the pranic flow, you stop the nurturing, you know, you stop pushing. And when you start pushing, there's more anxiety, more restlessness. And I don't want you to start a new phase of your life or project or new year like this, you know. So let the body arrive as well. Let the body kind of be there, you know. Especially if you're watching this in January. I mean, there have been Christmas and New Year and family and so many things. And I've just heard from a client of mine, I wanted to do the dark night rituals, the holy night rituals, but there was so much family and every night was so long. I felt so disappointed I couldn't do it. Yeah, it's quite a busy time often, you know, this change of the year. So please take your time with this. Don't feel rushed. And there's just one simple question for you to ask yourself now. Whatever you're feeling, and you can return to this day by day, whatever I'm sensing, whatever I'm envisioning, whatever maybe the goals I'd like to have, does it bring expansion or does it bring contraction? You know, does it light up your heart? Does it excite you, or does it constrict you? And not always ask yourself, is this productive? Is this impressive? Is this correct? And I know there are different ways of doing. There are books written on doing things that are hard. And I also agree with this. You know, some ideas you need to bring into your life, and I don't know, like you want, like I'm sitting here now, you know, maybe you're a yogi or you're a writer or you're an artist and you like to be on your own like I do, you know. And then you ask, but you want to share your work, you want to share your gifts, and then you share to go out into the world, and it feels hard in the beginning for all of us. And so some things at the beginning you're like, that's not me, you know, it's contracting me, but it might be necessary. So please leave this, you know. So you might need to go out, you might do things that are not always easy, but as you're doing them, you start to enjoying. As you learn about them, you start to get the knack of it, you know. But in general, you know, ask yourself, does this bring me joy or does it not? Does it fire up my passion or not? And here it's really important from the Ayurvedic sense, like Vata people are very easily excited, you know, it lights up their fire, their passion, their pitta, and then they start, but they don't have a plan, and then after a week or two, they drop everything. So you need the kapha, you need the commitment, you need the pitta clarity or focus, which I'll talk about in future videos about it. You need everything. You need the inspirational spark of Vata, you need the clarity and orientation from Pitta, and you need the steadiness, the committedness of Kapha. Like one of my clients just told me, she said, Verena, you know, when I start something, I stick with it. So you need that too. But for right now, just soften, loosen the grip, and start with one small thing at a time. And as I shared last week in the 108 sun salutation, start with one sun salutation a day. Start with 12 sun salutations every day. Just start with something. And leave space and darkness for gestation. Leave some time for the seed that's growing inside of you. So just nourish it with good food, with enough rest, with maybe yoga practice. As I said, maybe with doing 12 sun salutations every day for the next 9 days. So enjoy the quiet. Enjoy not knowing 100%. Even if you're blank and you have no idea, let it be. And slowly listen, slowly connect information, slowly start doing what feels right for you, and then continue with the process I share with you in the next video. You know, start to focus your attention down, and then as I share with you in the last January video or the video of this sequence, you know, be open to surprises and also leave space. So I hope that was helpful. I hope that relieved some pressure. It's better to go slow, give time for gestation, for the seed to truly ripen, instead of planting a seed and then say, oh, nothing is coming out, where's the seed? And then you're killing the seed and you're killing all that amazing opportunity that can come from it. So exhale, no hustle, no stress. Just be, take care of yourself, nourish your seed, even if it's still in darkness. Thank you very much. Namaste.